Hi guys, it's Misty here from Bookaholics Book Club, and here are the books that I read in June. I did manage to get through a few. Most of them were really big, so not as many as maybe I would have read. These aren't in any particular order. I read one on my Kindle app. It's Swing Zone issue 1 by Jodi McClure. I think I gave that 4 out of 5. You can read it on your Kindle, but it's got pictures, so I read it on there for the colours. That was pretty interesting. I've got a vlog review of that, so there'll be a link. If you're on the blog, the links to books will be links to my reviews, but if I didn't review them yet, then they're links to Goodreads. Another book, I read one book that I don't have with me, Before I Wake by Rachel Vincent, book 6 in the Soul Screamers. I've loaned it out to a friend, so I don't have it to show you, but I gave that 5 out of 5. I really liked that. I can't wait for the last one. I also read Temptation Island by Victoria Fox. This is the longest one. This was 700 pages. This took like a week to read. It was okay. It was way longer than it had to be. I think I gave it 3 out of 5 because it didn't need to go on for as long as it did, but you know, I made it to the end, so it wasn't all bad. Another long one. This was 500 pages. The Fury by Alexander Gordon-Smith. I think I gave this 4 or 5. It was pretty good. It's quite exciting. There was a couple of little bits that it kind of dragged, but mostly it was pretty good. I'm so excited for the next one. I think the next one is going to be really good, judging from that, because that was good, but by the end it kind of felt like it was just the setup for the next one, so which means the next one's got to be good, right? Next, I read Earth Girl by Janet Edwards. This one I gave 5. I really liked this one. This is set in the future. Most people live like on other planets. We've commandeered a lot of planets and made them habitable, but there are some people that are just like allergic to portal travel and can't go into space and have to live on Earth, and like kind of get made fun of. And it's about a girl that lives on the Earth, and it was just really good. My review for that's not going to be up till August because it comes out in August, but I also have an interview with the author coming up then as well that I'm excited to share with everyone. Next I read Unravelling by Elizabeth Norris. I gave this 4 out of 5. This one, you know, I was just expecting, you know, a thriller, which it is, but the twist was really interesting and it's stuff that I'm interested in. So from the twist I was definitely really into it the first half. I kind of went through slow and then I just powered through the second half because I really liked it. So I didn't even know that there was a sequel. I thought it was standalone till I finished, so I'm looking forward to the next one. The next book, Dreams by Daniela Sacerdoti. This one was pretty good. This was another 400 pager. That was 400. This is about a girl. Her parents are like demon hunters and they get murdered, and she's the last in the family line, so she kind of has to do it, and she's only 17 and she's scared to do it. They haven't prepared her or taught her everything that she needs to know, and then her cousin Harry comes to live with her and he helps her, and he's really nice. And it was quite an interesting book. I think it's a debut. It's her first book, so I'm interested in seeing the next one. I also read Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. This 400 pages, so I read so many big books. This was really good. I think I gave it 4 out of 5. This is about Kalena. She was an assassin, but she got caught and she's in a prison sentence for serving a life sentence. But she has the way, the captain comes and she can take part in a contest to become the king's champion, or she can be sent to the gallows. So obviously she decides to take part in the contest, and then there's lots of other stuff that happens and a nice prince, and yeah, that was pretty good. Next I read Destined by PC and Kristin Cast. This I think is book 9 in House of Night series. I can't remember. I know there's loads of them. I gave this 3 out of 5. I wasn't that impressed. It's just it seems like they're dragging the series out, and really nothing happened in this at all. It was just, they just mess around, went back to school a bit, and it wasn't that interesting. I expect I'll carry on, but yeah, hopefully the series will get better. And last of all, Grave Mercy by Robin LaFevers. This one is nearly 500 pages. I did like this. It just, I don't know if she's an assassin, another assassin. So I expected to assassinate a lot of people, but it was more about politics and intrigue, and it's not like I didn't like that, but it wasn't what I was expecting with this book. But yeah, it was still okay. I'm still going to read the next one and see what happens next. I think the next one actually centres around a different character, not the girl that's in this, but someone that she knew that sort of was in it a little bit, and I get the feeling from the blurb from the next one that it's about a friend. So I'll be interested in reading that next year whenever it's out. And that is everything that I read in June. What did you read?